Yeah, I think it takes me a long time to tell people about what I do. I know that people do have stereotypes and preconceived ideas about it. And then I do kind of think, oh, what about my family or Nathan's family, or what are they going to think about it? I haven't got my boss on there, have I? That kind of thing. Because I don't want them to see the pictures or the videos and think that it's something that it isn't, and because they don't really understand it. I don't think people really understand unless they want to understand. It can be sexy and sexual, but it doesn't have to be, and that's not the sole reason that people go to pole fit and pole dancing. So I think people stereotype pole dancers as someone who's in a club, early hours in the morning, dancing half naked, topless, on a man's lap for money. And I think a lot of people would say that that's what they think of as soon as you say pole dancing or pole dancer. When I very first started going in 2015, it was to do with, having something to clear my head and to, what's the word I'm looking for? To de-stress me. So at the time, I'd got into a relationship when I was really young, and then he really, really let me down, and it ended horribly. And my whole world was shattered, and I was kind of like, well, what do I do now? Because I've moved away from my hometown, I've moved jobs, I don't really speak to anybody that I used to speak to, none of my hobbies are there. Because everything was in this relationship, I didn't have anything left to go to. That's why I went pole dancing. So I thought, I'm going to do something for me. I was looking for a way to get fit, and I'd never really done any exercise or anything, but I wanted something that was fun, that I wasn't going to do for just a couple of months and then stop going. So I looked into pole dancing and pole fit, and I just loved it. I'm notorious, and my mother will tell you this, for picking up something and saying, oh, I want to try that, and doing it for 6 months and never doing it again. So me doing it for this amount of time shows how much I love it and how much I get from it, really. Physically and for my mental health and for the social aspect. It's got so many uses to me as a person. And I think that's why a lot of people do it. And because as well, I didn't have someone that's standing there going, oh, I'm not letting you do that, or you can't do that. I don't want you doing that. Now I've got the opportunity to go and do something that I really want to do and learn about something that I want to learn about. And it ended up being one of the best things ever, and that's why I've continued to do it. It was the freedom to do what I wanted and when I wanted, and to hell with what anyone else thought. If they didn't like it, well, it's their problem, not mine.